Shaolin versus Japan versus Korea, the real history they didn't teach you. Seoul, 1954. A general walked onto a parade ground and changed martial arts forever. General Choi Hong-hee, a fierce Korean nationalist, banned all Japanese fighting styles from his military academy. But one officer refused to follow his order. Choi answered with a flying jump kick that shattered a wooden plank 5 feet in the air. From this moment he roared, "We fight like Koreans." That kick gave birth to Taekwondo, but it also exposed a 2,000-year-old lie about where martial arts truly come from. For centuries, one story repeated itself. A prince from India named Bodhidharma traveled to China. He found Shaolin monks too weak to meditate, so he taught them fighting, creating the original Kung Fu. It is a beautiful legend. It is also almost certainly false. Historians proved the connection doesn't appear in records until the 17th century. Bodhidharma was a Buddhist monk, not a boxer. Kung Fu's origin is bloodier. Kung Fu is a blanket term for hundreds of Chinese styles. The earliest records date to the Shang dynasty, long before any Indian prince arrived. In 1644, a military officer named Chen Wangting lost everything as the Ming dynasty fell. He became a refugee in his own village. He took the violent combat of Shaolin and mixed it with a radical theory, quietude. Using the meridian system, he created Tai Chi. He kept the explosive kicks but hid them inside slow, flowing movements. For 150 years, Tai Chi remained a family secret. Then a boy named Liu Yushan stole the art and took it to Beijing. Today, millions practice that slow dance, unaware it was designed to kill. On the island of Okinawa, Japanese samurai invaded and banned all weapons. Farmers turned tools like sickles and oars into fighting staffs. They called their art te, or hand. For 300 years, practicing te was punishable by death, so they hid their moves in village dances. In 1868, Gichin Funakoshi was born. He learned secret dances from masters. In 1922, he sailed to Tokyo to demonstrate his art. Japanese nationalists hated China, so Funakoshi changed the name. Karate went from China hand to empty hand, bleaching out its Chinese roots. General Choi Hong-hee was forced to learn Japanese karate to survive under occupation. He swore revenge and missioned to erase Japan's legacy. He fused karate with traditional Korean taekwondo, replacing stable stances with lightning-fast flying kicks. In 1955, he declared the birth of Taekwondo. Choi wrote a 15-volume encyclopedia to standardize the art. Today, it is an Olympic sport, but history has a cruel sense of irony. Choi died in exile in 2002. His Korean techniques were 60% Japanese karate. All these arts are the history of war.